Picture a world where everything you perceive, from the stars in the night sky to the words you're hearing right now, is not what it seems. A world where your reality is an intricately designed simulation, and your every experience is orchestrated by an external force. It's an idea that challenges the very essence of our existence. But could it hold any truth, or is it merely a fascinating thought experiment? As human civilization is progressing, it's only a matter of time before we're able to create our own simulations that are indistinguishable from reality. If that's the case, then it's likely that there are already countless simulations out there and that we're living in one of them. To unravel the mysteries of living in a simulation, we must begin with the simulation hypothesis, a concept that gained significant traction thanks to philosopher Nick Bostrom. Bostrom's hypothesis posits that if a technologically advanced civilization could create realistic simulations of their own reality, they would likely create countless such simulations. While we are on the topic of advanced civilization, check out our video on the 8 stages of AI evolution. If even one of these simulations is created, the number of simulated realities would vastly outnumber the one true reality. Therefore, Bostrom argues that it's statistically more likely for us to be living in a simulation rather than in the genuine physical universe. This startling idea challenges our perception of reality and forces us to consider the possibility that our existence is akin to a computer program. Moving on to the world of physics, where some peculiar concepts have been suggested as evidence that we might be living in a simulated reality. Quantum mechanics, that bewildering realm of the very small, raises questions about the nature of reality itself. The famous double-slit experiment, for instance, demonstrates that particles can behave as both waves and particles, depending on whether they're observed or not. This phenomenon hints at the idea that our observation or measurement might influence the behavior of particles, as if the universe is rendered only when observed, akin to how a video game world is generated when you enter it. Maybe you can also perform some combos from King of Fighters, or do some physics-defying mid-air direction change like Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. You forgot to subscribe to the channel before moving forward. Subscribe so that you can return to this rift between time and space for another exciting journey. Moving on, famous Schrödinger's cat experiment, as a thought experiment, states that if you seal a cat in a box with something that can eventually kill it, you won't know if the cat is alive or dead until you open the box. So until you open the box and observe the cat is simultaneously dead and alive, giving possibility to more than one reality. Furthermore, some physicists and philosophers have suggested that the universe's underlying structure bears a striking resemblance to computer code. The elegance and precision of the physical laws, they argue, could be indicative of a simulated reality. These parallels between the laws of the universe and computer programming blur the lines between reality and simulation even further, sparking further speculation about our existence. Philosophy, the age-old quest for understanding the fundamental nature of existence, offers its own intriguing considerations in the simulation debate. René Descartes once declared, "I think, therefore I am." This statement emphasizes the significance of human thought as proof of one's existence. However, within the context of a simulated reality, our thoughts themselves could be programmed, making our self-awareness and perceptions part of the simulation. This perspective opens up a profound philosophical question. Can true self-awareness and consciousness exist within a simulated reality? Or are they mere illusions created by lines of code? Furthermore, the age-old conundrum of suffering and evil takes on a new dimension in the context of a simulated existence. If our reality is a construct, who or what is responsible for the suffering we endure? These philosophical quandaries challenge our understanding of morality, free will, and the meaning of life within the framework of a simulated existence. So, where do we stand in the ongoing debate of reality versus simulation? The truth is, we may never have a definitive answer. The simulation hypothesis is inherently challenging to test or disprove. While some physicists and philosophers find it intellectually stimulating and plausible, others argue that it remains a fascinating, albeit unproven, conjecture. Nevertheless, the concept of living in a simulation continues to captivate our collective imagination, inviting us to ponder the nature of existence itself. In conclusion, the question of whether we are living in a simulated reality or not remains one of the most intriguing mysteries of our time. It pushes us to question the very essence of our existence and contemplate the boundaries of what is possible. Whether we inhabit a meticulously crafted simulation or the one true reality, one thing remains certain. Our insatiable thirst for knowledge, our relentless curiosity, and our unwavering desire to explore the unknown are intrinsic to our humanity. Some question arises with the possibility of living in a simulation. Could we escape the simulation if we wanted to? What would happen when we die in a simulation? How the advanced civilization, which created the simulation, does looks like. But these are the questions to another portal, for another time, at same place, with maybe another you.